apparently been incarcerated illegally.
Oh my God.
She was convicted of murder more than 20 years ago, but tonight attorneys fighting for a battered woman's freedom say there's a lot we haven't heard about her story of abuse and desperation.
Debbie was connected to the murder of the man that abused her, but the evidence of that abuse was never presented to the court. And if she had been charged appropriately, she would have served a maximum of 6 years in prison. Instead, by the time we took her case, she had already been in for 20 years.
Getting the prosecutors to agree that Debbie should be released did not happen overnight. It took more than 3 years to get them to see the light, and it was at that time that we were able to walk into that prison and give Debbie that letter. Hello, Miss Deborah.
Hi.
The DA has agreed that your crime was voluntary manslaughter.
So this is from the LA District Attorney's Office. You presented significant issues and evidence which were unknown or unavailable at the time of trial.
My sister is finally coming home.
A deal was in the works that would have finally set her free, but there may be a snag.
It is shocking and outrageous that Steve Cooley, ripped up the plea agreement that we negotiated to free Debbie.
It's right there in black and white. The LA County District Attorney's Office told Deborah Piegler's attorneys last summer it's willing to let her out of jail after 23 years. The letter includes the name of District Attorney Steve Cooley, and it's signed by then Chief Deputy DA Kurt Livesay.
Our case has seriously called into question the judgment of District Attorney Steve Cooley. He broke a written plea agreement with us in order to instead align himself with prosecutors who have a well-established record of misconduct. The letter that we received from the DA's office purporting to withdraw the plea agreement that we had with the District Attorney's Office was sent by a man named Curtis Hazel, the number 3 guy in the LA County District Attorney's Office, who's purported to be an old fraternity buddy of District Attorney Steve Cooley. And his claim to fame was that he slept with a murder witness who was a stripper, and the DA's office kept Hazel's affair secret. Meanwhile, Cooley's head deputy for the entire appellate litigation division is a woman named Lael Rubin, who's best known for her embarrassing witch hunt of a trial called the McMartin Preschool prosecution, in which Rubin relied on all kinds of false evidence, false testimony, and turned out to be one of the largest failed prosecutions in history. It is so dispiriting that Cooley is letting these hand-selected group of total misfits and screw-ups try to sabotage Debbie's case. But we're going to fight them, and we don't care how powerful they are in the DA's office. We're not going to let them rip up our plea deal and keep Debbie in prison forever. We're going to fight until she's free.
This document is the 1983 memo written by the district attorney.
And the information in that memo itself could probably exonerate Debbie.
The prosecution had only one witness. He lied. That's their word. He perjured himself on the stand.
You have any comment as to why
I said we
your
have a
office
meeting
waited
to go
25
to.
years?
Why don't you try making an appointment at a time that we can speak with you? Thank you.
I would love to do that. Will you agree to an appointment?
Free Debbie now! Free Debbie now! Free Debbie now! Free Debbie now!
Steve Cooley, can you answer for me why you changed your stance on the case of Deborah Piegler?
That matters under civil litigations. We're not going to discuss that. Tonight's my night for Attorney General, and if that's your only issue, then this interview is probably over.